you, everyone. Mark 12:31 says, love your neighbor as yourself. You know, our neighbor is anyone who comes in contact with our sphere of influence. Now, that might be on an acquaintance level or even less than acquaintance, such as someone who serves you at the grocery store or even a restaurant or anywhere that you're out in public, but anyone that can come into your sphere of influence all the way up to people that you're very close to. We're commanded to love those people. You know, you and I have different personalities. You watch and have different personalities. Some of you are extroverts. Some are introverts. Some of you really like the outdoors. Others of you are couch potatoes. Some like sports. And some think competition is for the birds, if you will. Some are early birds. Some are night owls. We're different in so many ways, and sometimes those differences are extreme. So what that means is loving our neighbor can come in a variety of ways. It can look very different, but we all have different gifts, different skills, different ways of demonstrating God to others so that they can experience the love of God in their life. But there are a few things that we can do together that will help us to be people who love our neighbor. Number one, be a friend first. No one cares how much you know till they know how much you care. You have to be a friend first. You got to be somebody that invests in their life, someone who shows them kindness, someone who does just one small kind act or is generous in some way towards someone else. It can go a long ways. You want to be a friend first. Show people the Jesus that lives within you before you start bringing out the hammer of truth and hitting them over the head. Number two, meet them on their turf. Jesus ate at sinners' houses. He ate with sinners. He dined with them. It does not mean he indulged in sin, but he met them on their turf. He met them where they were free. He met them where they were comfortable. He met them in a way that they didn't feel immediately that they were under some form of judgment. He wanted to demonstrate the love of God first. It's not about going against God's word. It's just about refusing unnecessary barriers for you to share the gospel and to show them Christ in your life. Number three, it's not about being right. Listen to me. You don't have to defend the Bible or God. We are in a litigious society. We are in an argumentative society. The social media has just brought the worst out in so many people, even believers. We feel like we got to argue our truth. We've got to demand that people see it. God does not need your defense. What he needs is for us to be obedient and do what he's called us to do. It's not about being right. It's about demonstrating Christ in your life. Number four, be wise. This goes back to my second point. Be wise. Though we walk in freedom, it is not to be abused. Imposing Christ on others will not bring anyone to Christ. But listen to me. The world will try to impose its ways on you. Be wise. Be as wise and as slick as serpents, but be as innocent as doves. Meaning this, watch out for the traps of this world. Watch out where sin will try to draw you in. But just love others with the freedom that Christ has given you. Love others in a way that demonstrates who he is. When Jesus tells us to love our neighbor, he's telling us to live in life in such a way that they will want to do the same. God bless you. We'll talk soon.